Welcome to the Windows desktop. We will discuss the following. The desktop itself is blue in the background with icons on it by default. There are several icons that you can find on almost any Windows computer. They are My Documents, My Computer, My Network Places, and the Recycle Bin. There is at the bottom also a taskbar. On the right hand side of the taskbar is known as the system tray. It's the little indented area with the clock. On the left hand side you see the start button. It gives you access to all of your applications and configuration settings for your computer. We'll start with the icons themselves on the desktop. At the very top you have My Documents. If you double click it, and that is double left click, it will cause My Documents to open. I will point out that My Documents, when opened on the top left hand side, you can see the title bar. It is the same as Windows Explorer, which can be accessed by pressing the Windows key on your keyboard and the letter E. They both show up as My Computer, but I will point out with each folder that you open, the main emphatic point here is the left hand side should be used for navigation. The right hand side should be used for viewing the contents. If I were to click on this C drive here, the local disk C, I would see the contents over here on the right hand side. If you get used to clicking on the left for navigational purposes and viewing on the right, you will save yourself a lot of grief and lost files. Also on the desktop is My Computer. If I double click on it, it shows up also as My Computer. Let me do that again. Double click on My Documents, it shows up as My Documents. If I click on this Folders button right here, I will close this window. I will now double click on My Computer. I click on this Folders button again. You will see My Computer. I will minimize it. And My Documents. Both appear very similar. Sure, they have a different title, but they perform the same function. Files should be accessed through one of these points. That is, through Windows Explorer or through My Computer. They are both the same program. They have been given different names depending on where and how you access them. My Network Places will give you access to various settings that are for configuring your network or accessing resources on your network. It is beyond the scope of an introductory course, and we will just note that it is there and it is for network access. Below that we have the Recycle Bin. If I double click the Recycle Bin, you will see the contents of various items that you've deleted. To empty the Recycle Bin, there's a little button here, or a little link, Empty the Recycle Bin. Alternatively, if I close this window, I can right click on the Recycle Bin and say Empty. I will. Now when I double click the Recycle Bin, it opens and everything is gone. You'll notice the link on the left is also gone, as there is nothing to delete or empty.